Hello and Happy New Year. Some of you know that in 2010 I lost a lot of weight. I worked hard and I lost a lot of weight. Here it is at the end of 2012 and I've gained most of that weight back. So today I'm getting ready to go out and not looking good in my small clothes, if I can even fit into them. And I'm really judgmental of myself. If you could have been a fly on the wall in my bedroom while I was getting dressed, because I was actually talking out loud to myself, criticizing myself. How did you blah, 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 blah. You like sugar more than you like looking good, and nothing justifies you throwing away all that hard work that you did. I would never talk to anyone like that. Never. Not even the nastiest person I've ever met. I'm just not that kind of person. But I am when it comes to me. So I think I'm not a New Year's resolution kind of person, but I think if I'm going to have any kind of New Year's resolution, it's to quiet the critic within. And yeah, it's good to hear that voice, like while I'm sitting around and vegging, doing nothing, and wanting to eat a lot of ice cream or cookies or candy. Yeah, it's good to hear that critic say, are you sure you really want to do this? But to hear the nasty person that I was to myself in the mirror today, it just is not very loving. I think all of you should remember that, because I'm sure I'm not the only person who is nasty with themselves. And we need to shut that critic up and just be more loving. It's been about a month since I've been to the gym, and I don't know why. I mean, it can be a number of reasons. I've been slightly depressed. There's certain areas in my life that obviously could be better and more love-filled. I do want more love in my life. Who wouldn't want more love in their lives? But how am I going to get more love in my life if I am like ripping myself apart? And every time I see myself without clothes on, I have to be more loving with myself so I can attract more love-filled feelings towards myself, right? Doesn't that make sense? But getting back to my depression. So, it's almost been like an experiment. And, I will be driving home from work. I could probably make it to the gym in time for a class. Then all of a sudden, going home and vegging in front of a television and watching movies sounds more appealing to me. And that's what I've been doing. I've watched so many movies. Out of all the movies I've seen, Django's got it. Quentin Tarantino's not for everybody. It's extremely violent. You go into the movie knowing that it's going to be extremely violent. It's 2013. 4 years. This is the year, and you know what I'm talking about. I think this is the year. If it's going to happen, obviously it's going to happen this year. That's what he said. We've got 4 years to get this right. I have not given up hope on that. And the interesting thing is, one of the trailers that I saw, which I cannot wait for, is The Great and Powerful Oz. And when I saw the trailer for it, it's like really colorful and in 3D, and it looks phenomenal. And I for some reason, when I saw it, I couldn't help think of Michael Jackson. I don't know why, but the only thing in my head why did I think of Michael Jackson when I saw the trailer for, it's coming out in March 2013. And I thought, why would I think of Michael Jackson when I'm seeing The Wizard of Oz? Oh, well, right, TMZ showed the prints that he bought from Nelson Delanoise, and one of those was The Wicked Witch. Was that trying to tell us that he'd be back when the new Great and Powerful Oz came out? I'm sure it's got nothing to do with him at all. I'm sure it doesn't. But I'm just telling you, my intuition was, when I saw that, and maybe all it was, wow, I bet if Michael Jackson was alive, he'd want to see this movie. Who knows? So you're probably thinking, well, if 2013 comes and goes and he's still not back, will I believe he's dead and gone? I will believe he's gone from the public eye forever. Yes, I will believe that. But will I believe he's dead and gone? No. You can't convince me of that. I've been watching some of the older hoax videos. Not often because I don't have a lot of time, but it's still part of my escape. I'm still convinced that he manipulated the whole thing, and for whatever his reasons were, I'm hoping that it was to set the stage for a tremendous, incredible, never been done before comeback. I have no idea. I'm going off on a tangent because I wanted to just say Happy New Year. That's all I really wanted to say.